So my name's Levi.
I'm Kinley Rogers.
I was born in Hoxie, Kansas. However, I actually spent a lot of my early childhood living in a small town in Indiana called Bedford. Outside of this internship this summer, I also work as a certified nursing aide. I do travel CNA work, and then I also work at the Elephant Bistro and Bar, and I'm getting to lead a training project this summer, so I got commissioned for that. I love getting involved with nonprofits. Currently, I sit on the Educational Foundation Board for FCCLA. So this internship was really interesting for me with the Community Foundation, just so I could learn more of how the inner workings go. Being a board member, you don't always see the executive side. So yeah.
So I was born and raised in Hoxie, just recently graduated. I also did an internship at Restore PT, our local PT place. Those girls were unable to be here today, but I also did that internship. And then this last year in high school, I was on the Sheridan County Community Foundation Board as a youth ambassador. And so I just decided to take this internship with Carl because I wanted to learn more and get to know it more about the foundation. What is Sheridan County Community Foundation? Sheridan County Community Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and it works with the residents, organizations, and businesses to identify areas in which we can improve our community. The foundation is ran by an executive director, Carl Pratt, and has 8 board members and 2 YAP members, youth ambassador members. And the foundation is housed through the Greater Northwest Kansas Community Foundation.
And more information on that Youth Ambassador program, it's really cool. They started, I think it's 2? Is it 2 students?
There was 3 of us last year, and then now I'm not on anymore, so there's 2.
So you can apply for that as a student in high school, and they'll bring you in, they'll interview you, talk to you, see if you're a good fit, and then you get to join in, and your 2 votes kind of makes 1 full vote on the board, and they're tasked with a YAP project. So one big thing they want to do while they're on the board, they get to attend all of the meetings. So really, you get that youth perspective on the board. So if you're another organization here, it's definitely something to consider. I think it's a lot of valuable feedback.
Yeah, last year they redid our courtyard and put a nice little shaded thing and a bunch of benches so we could sit out there during lunch and during our breaks. And then this year, me and the 2 other people, we worked on redoing a light up LED sign out in the front that we could put news, birthdays, different things on there. So yeah.
And then what did the internship entail? So we worked in many different areas during the internship. So media and promotional material. We did a lot of canvas design for our projects, donor database management. One of the biggest things with kind of how our nonprofit works is we see a lot of grant applications. We do a lot of grant applications, and there's a lot of back-end stuff. So just, getting some education on how that works. And like I said, with being someone who's involved in it, it was really beneficial information. We got to sit in on these board meetings as well and see how the grant application process moves along. So from submitting the document to how it's reviewed, to what the mindset of the Sheridan County Community Foundation is when making those decisions and what the requirements are. And then we worked on ongoing projects being carried out by the foundation, and we'll kind of talk about 2 of those.
So one of the projects we did was we helped with the daycare duplex that they just made. So we have a little area in town where there's a bunch of duplexes, and so we built one, and after we got a grant from Greater Northwest, right? Yeah. Lots of places, yeah. We got a very big grant, and then we were able to make 2 duplexes, or 1 duplex, and 2 daycares in there, and then we've worked on furnishing both of them and buying a bunch of stuff like bouncers, random things, and then we've been working on putting them all together, just kind of making it look nice, so we can hopefully get some people in there to come and check it out and hopefully want to have their daycare there.
Yeah, move to Sheridan County and come over to daycare. Another project.
Yes,
Another project we did. This is kind of 2 things, but all in one. It's just the 2024 Hoxie Fair and Carnival. So the first thing we did is we were able to set up a table. We have where you can sign up to do one. So the foundation entered, and we actually both got to deepen our communication skills, test our knowledge about the foundation. We got to work shifts on that. And then while we were doing that, we also got to engage with community members as we kind of pulled them in. We were giving away pins, free fans. It was really hot. So people were stopping by. And then we did a giveaway. Our items there, we had 2 mugs, some notebooks, and then some really good kind of better yourself, better your community kind of books. And then as well as this, we did a Golden Star hunt. So it was like a surprise grant scavenger hunt. So we would post a riddle every day of the fair, and that would get posted in the morning. And the first person to find that star could bring it back, win carnival tickets, and they would also get to choose any 501c3 nonprofit in Sheridan County, and they would get to give a $500 surprise donation. And some of the ones who got that, we had our local Christ Community Youth Group got one, the EMT got one, and I think Historical Society.
Yeah, you're close.
Mickey's?
All Stars for Jesus.
Oh, okay.
And then our Main Street Arts Council was awarded one, and the Christ Community Church itself, and then our Sheridan County benefit one.
Yeah, so we were able to give 4, so about $2,000 worth of grants out of that activity, and it was pretty cool.
Okay, some skills that we learned. In this internship, we both feel that we have most strongly developed skills like communication. I know Levi more than me dealt with calling multiple donors, thanking them, just asking them how their projects are going, stuff like that. Time management, media and graphic design, building stronger professional relationships, and teamwork.
And then what now? So moving on from this, I plan to attend Kansas State University, majoring in family and consumer sciences education with a dual major in global food systems. But I will, however, be pursuing a nonprofit leadership certificate as well as a minor. So this was kind of nice to get that hands-on experience again with a nonprofit.
So I will be attending Forey State University starting in August, and I'll be majoring in sports and exercise therapy with the hopes of becoming a physical therapist and maybe coming back to Hoxie.
And then thank you to everyone.